I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
¿Eh? Abandonar el reino físico. Ah, no, está volviendo a poner la transmisión otra vez. Ahora sí. ¿En qué estaba? Ah, sí, misiones diarias. Básicamente, waifus. Esa razón de este juego. Sí, estéticamente se ve muy bien. Pensé que el primer juego que sacó esta empresa no era tan nada bueno, después sacaron uno que nada que ver con el anterior, de acción muy bien desarrollada. Y lo vi en y después saltaron con esto. Si creen que salteo mucho las cosas, avísenme. Pasa que yo estoy acostumbrado, como yo no jugué en la beta, así que es como que me conozco los diálogos. Es divertidísimo. Yo jugué la beta para ver si realmente el juego me iba a atrapar y la verdad es que me encantó. Muy buen juego. O sea, como dije, es Breath of the Wild, pero con waifus. O sea, win-win. Aparte tiene parte de multijugador cuando ya es el nivel 20, que obviamente Breath of the Wild no tiene. Básicamente es matar monstruos, disfrutar de un hermoso paisaje, de una muy buena historia, pero la verdad no avancé mucho en la historia en la beta para no aburrirme mucho cuando volviera a jugar otra vez, pero lo que avancé, la historia es muy buena, es muy atrapante. El desarrollo del mundo está muy bien hecho. O sea, no es un mundo hecho así nomás por como muchos MMO que está hecho solamente para agarrar el juego, para contener el juego. Este está pensado.
No, no quiero nada.
¿Oh?
With sword comes shadow.
Buena ulti. Marca mí. Voy a llegar hasta arriba.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Incoming. With sword from shadow.
Windblade! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Freeze! This one will be frozen in time.
Don't blink. With sword from shadow. No one escapes my sight.
Son todos personajes predefinidos, lo único que puedes personalizar son las alas. Por ahora solamente hay 3. Tendría que reclamar la de PlayStation, pero no tengo ganas de dejar el juego en la Play, así que solo tengo 2. Los personajes son predefinidos, se sacan por gacha. Tuve suerte de sacar uno de los personajes más fuertes, por eso ya estaba festejando. No me salió el que me gusta, pero me salieron los más fuertes, así que es esta mina. Y la otra personaje fuerte que me salió es esta otra, que es una arquera eléctrica. Están predefinidos por personalidad, porque aparte tienen personalidad. Diseños distintos cada uno. Y además su elemento. Salvo el protagonista, que puede cambiar su elemento. Sí, que básicamente es tener suerte en el gacha, sacar el personaje que más te guste, o sea, estéticamente, o el que más te guste para jugar y aparte de ahí disfrutarlo. Esta estaba justo debajo de la peña, si no lo recuerdo. Acá me valen buscar unas... Sí, no sabía, no recordaba.
Dodge this.
No estoy bien para esto.
did a fine job. The request and...
Oh, you shouldn't have.
This is a token we receive if you complete enough commissions each day, you will be eligible. Your adventurer, make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventures. There is a limit as things current, but please and please note, we encourage you to work actively. Ad Astra Abyssa.
Falta.
Look, there will
I'm
definitely
all
be
for
something that
work-life
catches your
balance,
eye.
but I think this is pushing it.
Esto de guardia.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Jules
We have a
from
few
the US.
specials today at Angel Share.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that—
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Nivel 17.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we... But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after... If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with... How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. Breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! more like it. Incoming.
Tan mal eso.
Nowhere to hide. It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. He's right. So how did he get across? Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No?
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away! We can't hesitate any longer. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first
Ese
birds
mismo
couldn't
juego,
fly. Flight was
el
their
juego se
reward
parece
for
a
their
ser.
courage to plunge into the canyon. witness.
No, no soy streamer, pues estoy
Raptor
probando a
says
ver
I'll
qué onda.
never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never
Probablemente
make it!
consiga el Richie
Come
porque no
on,
tengo una
off you
buena
go
cámara
now.
hasta que consiga una buena
Raptor
cámara.
says I'll the wind. Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Have a just you watch. Don't push your luck. Freeze.
No escape! Go, Baron!
Freeze!
Don't blink!
I got careless.
Don't blink!
I got careless.
Incoming! With sword from shadow. All right, I got him! I only noted it would be suicide. In other words, the only— Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled. It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter— At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique. What you did now looked more like 99 parts— it was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then? Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have, but I always pass the first time. I guess my— Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime. I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget— She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned in—
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yet, I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champ. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Oh, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your...
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from me.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you?
Hello, my name's Paimon.
Paimon!
Why are you looking at me like that?
What an exotic creature! Is it edible?
No, for the last time, Paimon is not emergency food!
You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack?
Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out.
Sounds like a bit of an ordeal.
Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack
Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever.
Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it. of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us. Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running. We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very...
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat product. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt,
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello? May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Zhongling to help when Springvale already has this?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Zhongling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flours 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Mean menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Mean menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you. Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Yeah, no worries. Getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? No, of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the... In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax.
Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like. Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! Boar steak with lotus seeds? This could work! Oh. This should be enough! It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find. Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking. Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this will take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or a slime jus. I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time. I don't get it. What's not? Never mind that. I just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot.
would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hillitro camp on the way here. They'll almost certain. Great. Be as quick as you can. Incoming. Hit. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
Wind blade! Disappear!
Got lucky that. Hit. Hey! Yeah, hit. Incoming. I'll be fine.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Dodge this! What's the hurry? Freeze! Don't push your luck.